Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 23rd to March 1st, 2025 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So let's take a nice deep breath. Oh, before we take a nice deep breath in, if you are sound sensitive, this is the time to mute the reading and unmute it when you see me picking up the singing bowl. You will still have the healing energy wash over you. You just won't have to hear it. Okay, now let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into the safe and loving space. All right, Taurus, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Oh, there you are. You come forward as the king. That is spectacular for you. The King of Pentacles, angels and spirit guides. The Fool, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Judgment, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, angels and spirit guides. The Queen of Cups, the Magician, angels. The Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, one more card, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, and the Eight of Wands, which is a rather common card during this time. The Eight of Wands, things are going to just move quickly this week, and you're going to be like, oh, well, that went fast. So just be aware of that, because it'll be like, oh, it's Monday, I have all the time, and then all of a sudden, it's Thursday, and you're going to be like, okay, that was intense. You are crowned with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents you. You are coming through. You are represented by the Pentacles in the minor arcana as an earth sign energy, and you are embracing your prosperity, your success. You're also looking at the ways your talents are interpreted into the world, into your power, into your understanding. It's like, this is how I am marketable. This is how I am powerful. This is how I am gifted. This is how I, can see things intertwine. And there can be a fear around things, especially if you're not traditional, right? If you're not following a traditional path, if you aren't, traditionally gifted like some people are, where it's like, oh, my head is like a calculator type of thing. Don't let yourself be afraid. There is tremendous power in your practicality, in your down-to-earthness, and in the way that you connect to people. That leads you also in the King area of, I plant seeds and I watch them grow. And it's just seeing how you plant those seeds and how you empower yourself that is really transformative for you. The Fool is looking at things differently. All right, the Fool is taking a leap of faith and saying, I'm going after my dreams. I'm going after what I want. You're putting a very practical, persuasion on your dreams, a very practical perspective. That's the word I'm looking for, on your dreams. And it is letting you take that leap of faith, go after what it is that you want, see things differently, open up your eyes. You can also be afraid of being seen as the fool. Like, nobody likes to be laughed at, right? But it's also like, if I don't jump, I will never, ever, ever learn how to fly. Right? And judgment is coming out of the box that we've put ourselves in. And this is going to be a week where we're looking at things. This is a year where we're saying, well, why not? If not now, then when? If not me, then who? And so the judgment is we've been put in a box by ourselves, by society, by, however these limitations have come forward. And it's like, I don't want to be here anymore. Maybe the box was protective once upon a time, but now it's just stifling. And it moves us to the Three of Pentacles. This is going to be a time where you really excel in collaboration, in, looking at things through different lenses, through different avenues, getting different perspectives. You also won't want just one opinion upon things. You want a bunch of different opinions. You want to look at things very differently. And that's going to be very fun for you. You're going to come up against something with the Five of Swords that you have been battling before. And I would say that you've been battling this a couple of times, probably like 3 times, 3 big times that you know of. And it would be littler times, before those big 3. But with the Five of Swords, it is letting yourself be prosperous. It is letting yourself win. Even if you're thinking, oh, this could be mean. It's like, well, you know what? The other person wouldn't really care if they hurt you or ruined you. So it is time to embrace your power and what you want. Claim your sword and not apologize for it. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it is people walking away and it's a person claiming, their swords. But that's how it was in the Middle Ages. If you were in a competition, a jousting match, a fair match, like when you went to one of these festivals and you competed, you could lose everything. Like people lost their titles. They were like, the knight of so-and-so or whatever place. And then they weren't after the jousting matches. So just being aware of that is going to be super important. It's like this person would take what you had worked so hard for. And it's not destroying a person, but it is claiming your power. It is claiming yourself and is saying, I have every right to be successful. And I have every right to defend what is sacred for me. And it moves us then to the Queen of Cups, moving forward in what we love. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We are going to be very drawn to people who are passionate, who are in, who are in love with what they do, who, hold things up sacredly to them and embrace things calmly and beautifully and with a certain understanding that, we're like, they know it won't last forever, right? The calm, the love, the connection, but they're holding up that glass. They're following that path. And it leads us to the Magician. As above, so below. As we believe it, so it becomes. And it's embracing our magic. It is as above, so below. What we are thinking becomes our reality. Our greatest fears can become our, living nightmares, right? And for some of us, we know this. For others of us, it's like, I don't ever see myself as being successful or prosperous or bountiful. I just see like imposter syndrome coming forward during this week. And Spirit is saying, stop it. You've dealt with it before. And other people are more than willing. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay. Other people are more than willing to let you feel like crud. Okay. Don't let them win. Embrace your magic. Move forward slow and steady. That's your pace you like to go at. Taurus, you like to move slow and steady wins the race. And as you move forward, you look at the seeds that you want to plant, you look at what you want to go after, and you embrace that power and you embrace that understanding. And it brings you to the Four of Pentacles, where you're starting to see now the vampiric energy that's like wrapped itself around you and pulled you down. So you are going to start to see this snide little remarks that were said when you were younger that stuck with you, a person who rejected you when you were older, and this is probably a romantic person. I'm seeing it as, and it's like these little wounds, it's like getting 1,000 little paper cuts, right? And some of them were bigger than paper cuts, but those 1,000 little paper cuts, they all add up. And here with the Four of Pentacles, we're saying, I don't want these seeds anymore. These seeds of doubt, of hurt, of fear, of timidity that has held me back and kept me from moving forward. The Six of Pentacles is things coming into balance for us. We are coming into balance for ourselves. And also saying, you know what? Like fair pay for what I do, fair acknowledgement for what I do in life, and also fair acknowledgement from myself, not underselling yourself, not undervaluing yourself. And it moves you to the Eight of Wands. Everything starts to change this week. And it starts because you're putting things in balance, and you're also seeing where things are just completely out of balance this week, and or just in life in general. And you're like, you know what? I'm done with that. I don't want that anymore. And the Eight of Wands is everything starts to move quite quickly. And as it moves quickly and as it gains the speed, we gain a greater understanding. And it's like, oh, this is the ride I want to be on, right? This is the way I want to soar forward. So let's see what Spirit has to say here, Taurus. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Heron, and it says, let go of convention and follow your own unique path. And that is so important because a lot of times, and that's what the King of Swords was saying, though of course Spirit said it much more eloquently in the Heron card. When we don't see ourselves following the pattern of what success looks like, right? Doctor, lawyer, scientist, this, that. And we question, what is this? Like, where am I? How do I move forward for me? Here it is saying, let go of convention and follow your own path. Let go of those ideas of what other people say shoulda, coulda, woulda. And if you do fall into those categories, also like you're letting your own creative self, your own passion shine forward. And that's going to make you even more successful. And here, as you let your own light shine forward, it makes you even more successful. And it makes you astoundingly valuable. It moves us then to the chakra message. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides. So we have two. We have rebirth and we have family. So we can be reborn into our family, into excuse me, where we want to belong or where we belong. But we are also seeing ourselves reborn and reconnecting with what is sacredly important to us, what is nurturing us. This is the Earth Star chakra, and this is the root chakra. And as you know, if you're part of this family, tap your tailbone, tap your kidneys. It releases negative energy. It helps the root chakra, flow with vibrancy in your body and really helps to ground you and settle you. And getting outside, that's how we stimulate the Earth Star chakra located 6 inches below our feet. We get outside, we connect with the earth, and we connect with our soul. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of during this week. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And that is Frailed. And this is Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. Time frame November 23rd to December 21st. But this is, again, things out of balance, right? The Six of Pentacles, things need to be in balance. This is all about truth. This is all about balance. That's what Temperance is all about. And it is letting ourselves see the truth of what is out of balance in our lives and what is out of balance in ourselves. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, and it is the Meadowlark. And it says, smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, which is one of my favorite chakra cards. And it is the I Am Presence, the crown chakra. How are you crowning yourself? How are you standing before the altar of your existence? What are you thinking about that is then resonating through every single cell of your body? Are you saying, I am enough and I am capable and I am strong and I am positive? Or is there fear and doubt and chaos around you? And it's okay if at moments in our lives, we are chaos and we are fear and we are overwhelmed. That is perfectly fine. But it is also knowing that in the midst of all that chaos, in the midst of life, we strive to embrace the calm. We strive to walk towards the beautiful and the serene. And so here, the I Am Presence is I am enough. I am crowning myself with prosperity and success. And I am bounty. And it moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Don't get locked in the past. It'll be really easy, Taurus, to really let the once upon a times, and the once upon a times are yesterday, the yesteryears of our lives. And the Six of Cups is saying we can really get nostalgic. We can feel, overwhelmed, or it didn't go according to plan. And so an acknowledgement of that is going to be really important. But an acknowledgement that, yeah, okay, it didn't go to plan. Life never does. And then to honor the past, but not be pulled into it, because it is done. It shaped us, but it does not rule us. And our subconscious, spirit message is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is worry, doubt, and fear that robs our sleep, that makes us feel drained, that makes us feel overwhelmed. What have we been holding on to from the past? What traumas have we been through that drain us, that overwhelm us, and that keep us from moving forward the way that we want to? This is going to be a time of giving ourselves permission to release, giving ourselves permission to relax, giving ourselves permission to honor our story without being mad at it. And that sounds super easy. It is not that easy to do, but it is time to honor our thoughts and to know that we can climb out of doubt and fear, right? In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is a person sitting on a bed with 9 swords, making a ladder kind of right by them. It's painful to climb out of the doubt, the fear, the sorrow, but it is absolutely important. And that is going to be a very important thing. All right, Taurus. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this week and of you. Again, if you are sensitive to sound, this is the time to mute the reading. For everybody else, take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Taurus. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.